Hello and welcome back to the Curiosity Corner at the Toledo Museum of Art. My name is Miss Lisa and I am a docent at TMA. I help visitors stay curious about our collection. Today we are going to explore a White Terrier by a Mossy Bank with Flowers by artist William James Webbe. If you walk through the galleries of the TMA, you can't help but notice that there are lots of pictures of people hanging on the walls. When an artist paints a picture of a person, it is called a portrait. The person in the picture is called the subject. A portrait is a likeness of the subject because, well, it looks like them. Way before we could take pictures with our cameras and phones, it was a pretty big deal to have your portrait painted because that was the only way you could have a likeness of yourself. In fact, it was usually rich and famous people who were the subjects of portraits, and they would pay artists lots of money to paint their picture. I love wondering, what would it be like to hang out with and be friends with the subjects? For example, she looks like she is ready to tell me a secret. Where is he going off to, and would he let me come along? I would love to step out with this spiffy man. My favorite portrait in our museum is someone who I am certain would be my best friend if we would ever have a chance to meet. Of course, I am talking about this little guy here. This painting of a White Terrier was created about 150 years ago, before most people were able to take pictures of those who were special to them. The artist gave us clues that his subject must have been very important to his family. Can you find the clues? Pause the video and look closely at as many details as you can find. Maybe you said that the dog is the brightest color in the painting, or that the light seems to be shining mostly on him. Perhaps you notice that the dog looks very strong and alert in the way he is positioned. Or maybe you notice that the artist chose to place beautiful flowers around his subject. When I look closely at this portrait, I see how much care the artist took to make all of the details of this painting just perfect. Notice the way he even painted each and every hair on the dog's body to look real. When I look at his fur, I can imagine how it would feel to reach out and pet him. Certainly the artist must have really thought his subject was something special. Have you ever drawn pictures of special people or pets in your life? Well, if you have, then you are a portrait artist too. I encourage you to decide who you would like to create a portrait of the next time you sit down to draw or paint. As for me, taking pictures on my phone is fun. In fact, I take a ton of pictures of my 2-year-old grandson. He is just so cute, I can't help myself. But one of these days, I will collect my drawing pencils and some paper and see if I can create a picture of him to show how very special he is to me. Thanks for being curious with me this week. You're shaping up to be a real art explorer. We hope you continue to stay curious about art online and in person at the Toledo Museum of Art. Come on into your museum. Who knows what you'll discover?